Silver's down, gold's down, all the metals are down. Let's talk gold and silver updates. Let's get started. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. We made it to Friday. Uh, I'm back, everybody. Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays on our updates, unless something big happens. And then we will definitely come on during those off days. But remember, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and possibly Saturdays will be reserved for our dealer, local coin shop dealer. Uh, Interviews and videos, everybody. But before we get started on our gold and silver updates, silver's down, gold's down, all our metals are down. We're going to talk about that this morning. What's happening over in Iran? What's happening in the Straits? Is it causing our oil prices to skyrocket? Absolutely. What is it doing to our silver and gold? We'll talk about that in just a minute. But before I get started, everybody, hey, all my loyal viewers and subscribers, I want to say thank you so very much all over the world, all over the United States. Thank you so much, guys. I'm just the quarterback. You're the team, everybody. If you don't watch these videos through, I get terrible engagement. And, well, guess what? YouTube kills the video. And we talk about that every day. I got to remind everybody that every day because sometimes these videos aren't worth watching. I mean, that's just the truth. Just a normal guy right here, Oklahoma, United States of America, doing videos for you, and YouTube crashing us. But hey, we're going to stick in there with you. If you'll stick in there with us on this channel, everybody, and we're going to make some new stuff that will give some more spice to the channel, not just updates. Now that we have the channel rocking and rolling, everyone, we're going to try some new things, and we're going to do those local coin shop videos with Ray over in Midwest City at his coin shop, Precious Coins and Metals. Everybody, going to start the videoing on Monday and probably post Tuesday, Thursday, and possibly Saturday. We'll see how it goes because he's usually pretty busy. So. Thank you, everybody, all over the country, and make sure you watch these videos through. We would appreciate it very much because we're down now about 70% in our average view duration, our watch hours, and views. Everybody, it's crazy, and it's not just me. It's not just SSC. It's a lot of these channels, even the big channels. Now think about them. When they're down that kind of percentages, they're down a lot of money. It kills them. But let's get on to gold and silver, everybody. Things are happening. Happy coffee. It's happy Friday, everybody. Even if I get 500 views now, it's still great because I remember when I was like, come on, 500 views. And now I'm like, come on, 2,000. And before I was like, come on, 4,000. And now we're right back down. So gold is at $4,682 this morning. It's down. I mean, it was 4,800 last week at this time. Silver was almost $80 and ended up $80 on the close on last Friday. Excuse me, guys. And so things are down about $6. So we're looking at 74.77 on silver, everybody. It shows down 54 cents, but for the week we are actually down, kind of like the silver deficit. We're in the silver price deficit right now. So we're still up for the year. Silver's still solid as a rock, guys. There's nothing negative about this. There's nothing negative about silver. So 74.81 on silver. Platinum is down to $1,972, everybody. And palladium is at 1,459, and rhodium dropped $100. $100 to 9,700. Don't forget, we're going to be showing you some coins at the end of this video, everybody. Like we have been every time we do them. It kind of gives it a little extra, love. So, rhodium 9,700. Let's refresh this so we can. Oh, we got some errors here. Okay, so we can get Hong Kong and Mumbai and London up. So right now, Hong Kong, $4,685 on gold and 75.18 on silver. Looks like everybody's down. Man, the oil thing is it's driving everybody down. The prices of oil, and really in the United States, it shouldn't drive us down, but we have plenty of oil. We really do. That's all there is to it. But it is costing millions and millions and millions, or maybe billions of dollars to a lot of people all over the world. So Mumbai, 4,675. Silver, Mosquito, silver 7505 in Mumbai, everybody. And I'm a little ADHD this morning. I was kind of excited to get up and get to do these videos for you, everybody. Man, I'm kind of in withdrawals when I don't do them on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I did some shorts the last few days as an experiment to see what happened to my channel. And it's all right. No big deal. It's not the same, everybody. It's just not the same for me. London, yeah, 4,683, and silver 74.85. So what's the gold ratio? What's happening with the gold ratio this morning, everybody? 62.69. So I saw it was 63, 63 something yesterday when I looked at it, but 62.69 on the gold to silver ratio. And hey, gold is outperforming a little bit on silver, and it's showing, but it's still holding in there. 60 to 63 is actually really good. Happy coffee, everybody. Happy Friday, but I got to work tomorrow. So, it is what it is. Got to work tomorrow. Got to pay the bills, everybody, because YouTube ain't doing it. YouTube doesn't pay your bills. So if you're thinking about doing this, trust me, if you're trying to say, hey, I'm going to be a YouTuber, make lots of money, no, you're not. It's not going to happen. It has to be passionate. You have to have a passion for this. And our family on YouTube, if you're a new subscriber and a new viewer, we welcome you. So everybody welcome. If you see new people comment, and welcome them. They might have been watching for a long time and never commented too. So let's move on to our base metals, everybody. They're down a little bit. I saw copper over $6 a pound, and we're down to $5.94 this morning. And nickel is at $8.32. It's still holding pretty good. And aluminum is at $1.64. So they're doing okay. I mean, they're holding in there. Silver's actually holding in there really, really well. It's still very, very strong, still bullish. It's going to continue to get bullish. I still believe we're going to hit right around $100 in July. If things don't change, there's a possibility it might get held back. But remember, everybody, the year's not over yet. I mean, we got a long time in this year yet. I mean, it'll go by fast, but things are going to happen pretty quick. And so, and there's a lot of people that are a little skittish about $100 silver after what happened last time when it went to $120. But I'm still buying. I'm not buying as much silver, but we're still buying silver, everybody, and maybe a little bit at a time. So support your local coin shops. Go buy some silver. A lot of people are still selling silver. It's stabilized between, right now the $74 to $80 mark, in that, not a $10 or $15 jump, maybe a $5, $6, $7 jump. But it's stabilized pretty decent. And so, hey, go out and buy some silver. It's a good time. This is a good time. It's a good dip. If it hangs below 75 today, If it hits 75, 76, still a good time to go out today and buy some silver. Let's look at our gold backs. Our gold backs actually dropped a little bit to $9.45, and they're still doing great. I still get a few comments on goldbacks about how they're garbage and they're terrible and all that stuff. Well, you need to go do some research because goldbacks, they follow the gold market. They're designed to do that. They're designed to be a new purchasing agent, um, and a lot of states are adopting them, and coming on board. So more and more and more every day, I think. So let's move on to Shanghai, everybody. Shanghai right now, China is at, let's refresh this real quick, is at 84.08. So they're really down, just like us. They're down. But hey, let me tell you something. Those folks over there are buying the crap out of silver. Trust me, they're buying it all up. Shanghai, China, they're buying it all up. I mean, that's one of their things that, you know, they love their silver, they love their golds, and they're buying it as much as they possibly can. Don't let anybody fool you. They are buying silver, and our prices are going to go back up once again as they have. It's already shown us that we have these dips, and buy on the dips, and hang on. It's a long-term deal for you new stackers. Don't buy and expect that next week you're going to sell and make $1 jillion, because you might not. So it's a long-term hold. Ask some of the long-term holding stackers that we have on this channel, everybody. They'll tell you that. Let's look at India. India is likely to be down also. They're down to 79.29 on their spot. But it's funny how Shanghai is, $10 an ounce higher than we are, everybody. So it just kind of goes to show you, tell you something. I've got a little thingy right here. uh, it's crazy. It's crazy, everybody. So let's look at our oil prices. Our oil prices, 97.43. I saw them higher. There's a possibility they could go up. 97.43, driving up. What is driving these prices, everybody? Well, a few of the things that are happening today and all week in a month or so is the Strait of Hormuz is, if that's how you pronounce it, is blocked. We got a blockade going on. The Iranians are not letting ships come through. They're seizing, what are they? The container ships and such, firing on ships. And so they're shutting that down. That affects the oil prices. It's not just hurting Iran, it's hurting everybody. But I really think we need to get this thing finished up and wrapped up. And once that happens, silver will go up. The diplomatic talks have failed here the last couple of times, and the recent ones also didn't work out too well because we got a bunch of stubborn people that have that power. They think they're all powerful, and by golly, we're going to do this, and it's on both sides, everybody. So, but I feel for the Iranian people because they've lived under a regime that has been very, very bad, very, very bad. So I'm hoping that the United States can help them out, maybe free them, and maybe they can help themselves out. And that's my take on that deal over there. Just remember that once we get this thing over with, I think we'll be okay. We got issues with, for instance, the airlines. They're freaking out because of the fuel costs. So that could raise costs to fly worldwide, everybody. It could force the airlines to cancel flights because they can't afford to operate with the cost of this massive rise in oil. So those are some of the reasons these things are happening, why oil is going up. But hey, we're going to think positive here. Green lights on. 5 a.m. this morning. It's Friday. Looks like it could be another buying opportunity. Last week, even at 80, was a buying opportunity. It's going to be down. Go see your local coin shops. We're going to rise back up again once things start settling down in the Middle East. I think silver and gold will go back up. That's why this doesn't bother me at all. Um, Silver is not dead. It is much, much, much alive, everybody. It is rocking and rolling. It'll continue to rock. And I think there's a lot more people out there that are just kind of holding back just a little bit to see where it stabilizes at. And then, boom, they go buy some. A lot of you are still buying. So let's check out some world coins, everybody. This video is just going to be a little bit longer. So let's check out a few world coins, everybody. I pulled out some a little bit later year stuff because they're cool. And this is the first one we're going to look at. It's a 2001 Somalia, 25 shillings. Actually, it's a really, really, really cool coin, everybody. Let's flip her around just a little bit. Another cool coin. Looks like, looks like a man playing soccer. So that's interesting. Never seen anything like this. If that's what that is. Of course, you know me, I got my glasses on. So pretty cool coin, Somalia coin, everybody. And here's a Greece coin. Looks like 2004 or 2009. The guys writing that wrote on these kind of difficult Summer Olympic Games, maybe. Really cool. Wow, that's pretty amazing coin, actually, everyone. So nice little detail on that coin. I like it. I think it's cool. I just grab these out and show you guys whatever I've got. I threw out just for display a little bit of silver and some constitutional silver and some fractional stuff. You know, these little bitty tiny bars like this. These are really, really cool to have. I've got a couple of those. I bought those from Mike at Mike's Gold and Silver. Mike's Silver and Gold. Anyway, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I can't read it. Brunei, or something like that. But it is a very interesting coin. 2004, everybody. Very interesting coin. You know, I like to flip them around just a little bit since I sometimes can't see very well, everyone, with my glasses on and the camera. So you just have to bear with me. And I pulled out, everybody, some of my, hopefully we can see it pretty good. Since technically this is a world coin. This is a Libertad. I believe it's 1983. One onza. And Libertads are some of my favorite. I have many of these. And my main goal on these was to get almost one of every date. So we're still working on that. But hey, they're very, very cool. 1983 Libertad. And then I think this one is an 86. I know I have an 86 for sure, but I can't tell if this was 85 or 86. If you guys can see it in the camera, it looks like 85 to me. I know I've got an 86. I got some key date Libertads. I wished I had the 2025 Libertad, but those are just a little bit out of my price range of what I want to spend. So very, very cool Libertads, everybody. Very cool world coins. Hey, silver's going to go up. Don't worry about it. Things are going to get really cranking here before long. Once we get these things resolved in the Middle East, everybody. So everybody have a fantastic day. May God bless you, my viewers, and may we concentrate on the 80% that we have and not the 20% that we seek. Heavenly Father, thank you so very much for these blessed metals. Everybody have a fantastic Friday. SSC right here, Oklahoma, United States of America. I'm out.